Welcome back, everybody, to the New England Patriots franchise on Madden 22, and this is a big game. This is a possible AFC Championship preview here early on, even in week number 4, taking on the 3-0 Cincinnati Bengals, one of the best teams in football, no doubt about it. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, they have a 1-2 punch. They have the ability to just do whatever they want really offensively. And we'll take a look at this roster here. The top playmakers here in a moment, but they are just loaded at the top offensively. There's no doubt about that. Defensively is where you can see they have a little bit of issues. So there's a good possibility that we could be in store for a shootout in this ball game. But even so, when you think about games like, oh, we're going to have a shootout, they always end up in a defensive battle. So that could be a possibility here. Either way, I could always see, really whatever. But this Bengals team, when you got a quarterback like they have, and, a quarterback like that, no matter what, is going to do some damage. You throw in the weapons that Joe Burrow has, it's absolutely crazy. So let's take a look at this team. Joe Burrow, you can see Joe Mixon, we'll see in a minute, but Joe Burrow's a 96 overall. He's an X Factor. He's had fantastic seasons. Joe Mixon, X Factor, 99, one of the best running backs in football. And then you have Jamar Chase, X Factor. In the offseason, we tried to sign Jalen Waddle. Nope, he goes to Cincinnati. And they still have Tyler Boyd. So we have 3 receivers over 88 overall. Tight end is where they're a little bit less. But, Wilkerson, 77 overall. Not too bad. Only in his second year. They're just stacked. Offensive line, you can see both tackles. I'm guessing they're using him in a right tackle situation. So, yeah, I would think so. So they have a solid offensive line. It's okay. It's probably better than they've had in the past. There's no doubt about that. But man, it's just how do you try to shut down Joe Burrow and Chase and Waddle, but then you're just going to leave a 99 overall X Factor Joe Mixon sitting back there and have him run the ball on you. So this is going to be maybe obviously the toughest test we've had this entire season, but this might be the toughest test we've had maybe in this whole franchise, even with the Jets. I don't know if we faced an offense like this before. You got X factors across the board. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know how you're supposed to try to shut them down. It's tough enough to shut down a normal quarterback in Madden. It's really rough, but then you throw in a guy like that and the weapons he has, we'll see. Hopefully this defense can hold up. Hopefully we get through this practice here in the game plan and everybody is healthy. We do not need any injuries. That is the big thing. Can we just stay healthy, be ready to go for this ball game, especially on the defensive side of the ball. We don't want to see any big-time injuries. Offensively, no. But yeah, we don't want to see. Can we not see anything here defensively? Can we stay healthy, especially in the secondary? And, of course, Jonathan Jones is going to be out for turf toe. So that's going to definitely make us use our depth for sure. So we lose out on a big-time corner there. And then we go to Shaq Mason. We've had this plenty of times in the past with the retirement. You can try to convince him to stay, but you know what? I think what we're going to do is a little bit different as the phone goes absolutely crazy there. We're going to let him retire. If he wants to retire, that's his wishes. Just, it's going to hurt us, obviously, but we're going to let him retire. We're going to do something a little different here. He is going to be gone. So, Shaq Mason, congratulations to your career. Stay healthy. That's what you want to be. You want to live long life and not have any brain damage. I understand that. So he is gone. No Shaq Mason. There's a hole now at right guard. So what we are going to do, Nick Ben's the rookie staying there, but Keon Campbell is going to move over to right guard. That's what we're going to do. We're going to move him in there. So at least we have somebody that's talented enough, can fill in. It's just now if we get injuries, that is where our depth is going to start to hurt us for sure. But we'll fill in Campbell. Shaq Mason, congratulations. He has retired, and that is it. But asking about Tom Brady, is it even question? The dude's like 48 years old, 8-time Super Bowl champion, trying to be 9-time back in New England. So far, the start of the season has been fantastic. But they want us to throw for 300 pass yards against this Bengals team. And against this defense, they have, I would say, a weak secondary. I think we definitely can do that. Up front, they're a lot better. They're a lot better up front, but we'll hopefully have success in the air. But let's get this one going. biggest game of the week. This is definitely game of the week. And then now you see the rains. We had a bad forecast last week against Buffalo. They thought we were going to play in torrential downpour, rain game, wind. Didn't happen. It was sunny. We come into this ball game. It's all rain. So we have some elements to deal with here. I'm pretty sure the wind is very high, so we'll have to see how that's going to play out. Maybe now both teams are going to have to run the ball a little bit more. And I'm going to have to say, with Joe Mixon, that might, favor the Bengals a little bit more. So here we go. Let's get this one going in week 4. Both undefeated teams. And it does not start off well. You could see that wind 15 miles an hour. And it's going to take that kick out of bounds. And the Bengals will start off with some fantastic field position at the 40-yard line with the illegal kick. So here we go. Here comes this offense. What do you do? 1st and 10. Hand off to Mixon. And that's not what we want to see. Right up the middle, picking up around 10 yards, close to a first down. He's already got 6 touchdowns on the season through the first 3 games. So he is having, early on, a fantastic season. But they didn't give him the first. 3rd and inches. Burrow, and he is wide open. Just swinging it out to Mixon. Finally brought down. But that's the thing with Mixon, too. He has got that speed and agility. He can get away from guys, and that's up to the 22-yard line. And the Bengals taking advantage of that kick out of bounds. 3rd and 5. Chance to at least hold him to 3 here. Burrow underneath, and that's going to be incomplete. Looks like Waddle and him had a bit of a mix-up. So the defense doing the job. I want to see this field goal, though. They're going to have to deal with this 15-mile-an-hour wind. Let's see how this affects it. Kick is up, and it's good. So you're right around that extra point. I think you'll be able to get them in. But, man, if you go past maybe 40, 45, the field goals are going to be ridiculously hard. As Robertson for the catch. So I think we need 300 yards anyway. So I think we're going to try to pass a little bit more. I mean, I know they have Trey Hendrickson, who can definitely ruin your day. But still, I think we'll be able to beat their DBs. But this time, Brady just hangs on to the ball a little bit too much. Sanders and a couple other Bengals come around the edge and bring him down. And now we have a 3rd and 13. I would say with this offense, you're going to have to almost score every possession. You got to put something up on the board. So this is a big play. Brady stepping back, looking, fire in, and it's going to be caught. Widmer with the catch. Wilson just wasn't looking, and Widmer undercut it perfectly, and then able to turn it upfield, pick up 15 yards on the 3rd and 13, and that is going to be a first down. So a big play there to extend this drive and not just to punt the ball right back to Cincinnati's offense. Brady underneath, DJ Shark catch, and that's up to the 45-yard line. Perfect start so far for Brady. That time, protection a lot better. As long as he's able to sit back there, I think the Bengals are going to have a bit of trouble. Brady looking all the time in the world. He's going to get hit, though, but he fires it perfectly to Robertson. And that's going to be down to the 14-yard line. He might have got hit, but just enough time to fire that right on the money. Man, that was about as perfect pass as you can possibly get, beating the DB right over the top. Nice job. Catch. And we're down to the 14-yard line. 2nd and 10 here from the gun. Harris in the backfield. Brady looking, firing to the outside. That's going to be caught. DJ Shark, he's down at the 1. I think if he would have rack catch that probably would have been a touchdown, but just making sure you secure the catch. 1st and goal. Hand off to Harris. He's up there easily. Touchdown. This offense, we're so good at first drives. We're outstanding. Just going right down the field, making a statement, and getting that touchdown right away. That we're going to be tough to stop, and we've done it just about in every game here so far this whole entire season to begin with. And when you got Brady at the helm and he's able to just sit back there and find his guys, it's just tough to stop. As you can see, this extra point just slings right back in there. It is good. So 7-3 to score, and here comes Cincinnati's offense trying to retake the lead. 1st and 10 now from the 25-yard line. Hand off to Mixon, cutting it back, and that's a nice shoestring tackle there by Milano. That is what Mixon can do very well. He sees those cutback lanes, and once he sees them, he is gone. 3rd and 2. Now going empty set with the motion of Mixon. Goes to the outside. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be first down at the 40-yard line. So Cincinnati converts that 3rd down. That's where we're going to have to get them off the field, obviously. That's a nice play. First down. So now at the 40. Firing underneath, caught, Boyd, catch, And that's up to the 49-yard line, and that is going to be a first down for Cincinnati. Moving into New England territory here. 2nd and 7 now from the 46. As Burrow looking, pressure coming down, and we bring him down. Hutchins comes through for the sack. You know, this Bengals offensive line has had troubles in the past, obviously, protecting Joe Burrow. They've helped it out a little bit, but man, if we can get that, pressure obviously on him and then bring him down, because Joe Burrow obviously has that ability to get away from sacks and get away from it and use his legs to pick up first downs. So we got to make sure to bring him down. But that was a nice sack, halted that drive. Incomplete pass there on 3rd down, and now we get the ball right back. And this is Devontae Smith with a catch. He's got some more room to run before Logan Wilson just trips him up there at the 49-yard line, because if he doesn't there's a good possibility that he was gone. But a big-time first down, and now we got a 3rd down and 3 here at the 42-yard line. Obviously not really in field goal range, especially with this wind. I wouldn't think so. Let's see if we can pick up this first. Brady's going to fire quickly to the outside. Widmer caught. First down. Great play. Getting that ball. Something Tom Brady has done so much in his career, and he's been one of the best at just that release. Getting the ball out of his hands as quick as possible, and that helps out your pass rush as well. That offensive line as well. If that ball's getting out of his hands quickly, you don't have to protect for very long. 1st and 10. Watch out. This time pressure, but Brady gets rid of it, knowing where his receiver's going to be, and Robertson is there for the catch. That is just knowing your playbook, knowing your routes, knowing what's going on. You're going to get hit. The ball floats a little bit, but a big-time catch, first down. Now we hand off to Harris, and he's in for the touchdown. So 2 straight drives down on this Cincinnati defense. You can see the frustration there from one of the Cincinnati players. 2 straight drives, 2 straight touchdowns. 14-3 lead. Putting that pressure on Cincinnati. Mixon cuts it back, and he's going to be taken down by Slay. But man, one more missed tackle, he would have been gone. So Mixon with a good carry there, starting out this drive with 6:30 left here in this first half. 2nd and 10. Single back is going to be Mixon. Burrow dropping back to throw, looking. Fires to the outside. It's caught by Mixon, but Milano lays him out with a big-time hit. Ball is loose. Milano will recover it as well, and that is a big turnover. Joe Mixon, a guy, not really known for coughing up the football, but maybe with this weather, and you can see the hit Milano lays on him, bam, lays him out. That is a fumble for sure, getting the recovery, and now we have a big-time opportunity here to really extend this lead. 2nd and 8 from the 41-yard line. In motion is DJ Shark. Brady back to throw. He is looking for somebody. Watch out. Sack. The ball is loose. It's going to be picked up. And there is nobody there. And Cincinnati gets a turnover, a fumble of their own, and returns this for a touchdown. So their defense makes a huge play, keeps them in this ball game. And we're back to, pretty much a one-possession ball game, 14-10. Man, that definitely hurts, man. You get a big-time turnover. You know what this Cincinnati team can do, and that happens. Just got to shake it off, try to go down the field here, get a score. 3rd and 4, though. Does Cincinnati get a quick stop? We're going to dump it down to Trell White, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Nothing there in Cincinnati. The defense does the job, and just turn this game around with that play, because now they have a chance to go down and take the lead. Burrow back to throw on 2nd and 3. Fires. That's going to be caught. Waddle for the catch up to the 34-yard line. Really, we've really shut down Jamar Chase. He hasn't done anything in this ball game. I'm not sure if he even has a catch. But Waddle has the catch there, first down. 2nd and 10. Looking, Burrow pressure coming, but he's going to get rid of it in time. Finds Boyd. And he's got a first down at the 23-yard line. I mean, you got 2 superstar receivers, X-Factor receiver. Just ridiculous. 2nd and 7. Mixon in motion to the outside. Burrow's going to fire underneath. That's going to be caught. Waddle again. Catch. And he's got 10 more yards, and he's got another Cincinnati first down. Trying to just hold him to a field goal here. That's what we got to do. 2nd and 10. Getting some pressure on Burrow. Can we finally bring him down? And we do! It was Hutchins last time, and this time it's George Clayton coming through for the sack, knocking him all the way back to the 22-yard line. So now, nothing over the top. Just keep him in front of us, and we'll hold him to 3 here. He'll just dump it down. That's going to be called, and then we'll take that. So a big-time sack there by Clayton forces this field goal attempt from Cincinnati, and it's back to a 1-point game. We got 1:05 left, 2 timeouts, chance to pick up some points as Cincinnati brings us an all-out blitz, but we beat it. Bell beats Jesse Bates in coverage, and just like that, within 1 play, we're down to the 30-yard line. Plenty of time left. That was a huge gamble by Cincinnati, and Brady saw it coming all day. We got 30 seconds left here in this first half. Still 2 timeouts. Brady dropping back to throw. Looking over the middle. It's going to be caught. Devontae Smith, and we'll use our second timeout here with 20 seconds left. Trying to get this touchdown. We'll love a touchdown, but obviously field goal is there. Still have the 1 timeout left. 2nd and 10. Brady looking in the pocket, and he's going to run out of time. Pressure comes down. Beach him there for the sack. So we're going to let this just run down. It's about 3 or 2 seconds. Call this timeout here, and we'll bring out the field goal unit, which this isn't a gimme. It's 41 yards with this crazy wind. Kick is going to be up. It curves in, and it is good. So at least we get that 3 back, put it back to a 4-point lead. We'll head into halftime with a 17-13 lead, and I have to say, I think we're outplaying them. We're definitely outplaying them, and they just got that defensive touchdown that's really going to help them out. But it's still a close game, and they're an excellent second half team. So we're going to have to watch out. So let's go. Let's take a look and see what Buffalo trying to bounce back. 1-2, and they are performing well. 28-3 lead over Washington. Team we are going to see next week, our former team. That is going to be one heck of a game. Jets with a 21-7 lead over the 3-0 Bucks. So they got a lead there. In Pittsburgh with a 13-7 lead over Miami. Mac Jones now obviously there in Pittsburgh. And the Dolphins having some struggles. Right now at 0-3, might be going 0-4. So let's get this second half going. You can see we already got, 223 with Brady, so we're not that far away from the 300 mark. As he's dropping back to throw here, 1st and 10. Underneath finds Devontae Smith. Not a whole lot there, only picking up around 3 yards. And it brings up a quick 3rd down for this offense to start off the second half. 3rd and 7. Brady from the gun. They're just dropping back. Pressure on the outside. Forces an early throw. Might have had Whitmer there, but it's overthrown. And now Isaiah Wynn is shaking up. So that is said with, now Shaq Mason gone. We can't really afford many injuries to our offensive line. The depth will definitely be hurt as Duggar's going to bring down Mixon there on the catch. And it's a torn labrum for Wynn. He will be out for multiple weeks, so we might have some offensive line issues now. 3rd and 2. A chance to get Cincinnati off the field quickly. As Burrow fires it, but he overthrows Waddle. It's picked up by J.C. Jackson. And that is a huge play. We made sure to cover the inside. We were waiting for a slant. And the pressure, maybe Burrow, guys at his feet. He fires too much of a pass. I mean, we're right there. Just throw too much in front, and we pick it off. So we got a turnover in this spot a little bit earlier with that fumble, and then we fumbled ourselves. So let's now take advantage of this turnover. 1st and 10. Hand off to Harris. He cuts it up. That's close to a 1st down. He had a rough first half. He'd had the 2 touchdowns, don't get me wrong, but the rushing yards were absolutely going nowhere. 2nd and inches, hand off to Harris again. He's got some more running room. He's going to get down to the 20, down to around the 17-yard line, gain of 20. And this is the running game we want to see. Start to heat up this run game and wear down this defense here in the second half. 1st and 10, and now we can play action off of it. Brady looking, fires, caught. DJ Shark, and he's going to be down around the 3-yard line, gain of 14. So we're taking advantage of this interception. Trying to put this into the end zone. 2nd and goal. Brady, play action, fires, Whitmer, got it, touchdown! That was a nice, balanced drive, play action, because you had the 2 big runs by Harris, and it works out perfectly, and we'll take this up to an 11-point lead. Brady just getting rid of the ball just in time before he takes the hit. 24-13. And see if we shut down this Bengals offense even more. Like I said, Jamar Chase has had nothing in this game. He has been absolutely shut out. As Mixon with the carry breaks off 1 tackle, but the penalty flag on the play is going to bring that one back, so that'll be a holding call. And now it's going to be a 2nd and 16. So drop them back even more. Back to the 19-yard line. Burrow back to throw. Fires quickly. Man, Boyd with the catch. Breaks off a tackle. And that's going to be a first down to the 36. That was quick. I did not expect that quick of a throw. Man, that was a nice play. First down. Cincinnati moves the chains. As Burrow back to throw again. Pressure in his face. Going up top. And looking for Jamar Chase. But nothing there. Incomplete. They just not been able to hook up in this ball game. 3rd and 8. Burrow to throw. Looking down the field. This one's going to be caught by Waddle, who gets away from the defender, and Waddle's got a first down to the 45. So yeah, it's really been Waddle in this ball game. He's been the guy with the catches, and really, they haven't ran the ball that much either. I think Mixon only has like 6 or 7 carries. They just haven't run the ball that much. 3rd and 2. This time they are going to run it. Mixon cuts back, and Mixon's got some room to run, and I'm not sure anybody's going to catch him. Touchdown. As I'm saying, they haven't really ran the ball that much. They really haven't. And on 3rd and 2, it's just a perfect play call. They've been passing it all game, especially even on those 3rd down situations where there's short yardage. And Mixon, what did I say about the cutbacks? He just sees that cutback, makes Duggar miss, and it's off to the races, and it's a touchdown. So now with this 2-point conversion attempt, try to put it to a 3-point ball game. And they're going to hand off to Mixon. And that is a great tackle by J.C. Jackson. Fantastic job bringing them down. They don't get the 2-point. It remains a 5-point ball game here, 24-19. So we knew we were going to be in store for possibly a very good ball game against a very good team. And here we go, just a 5-point ball game as Brady makes a nice throw to the outside, caught first down up to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Brady looking down the field. He's going to throw deep, looking for Robertson, and has the catch! Brings it down almost basket style. Catch, first down to the 21 with Brady getting hit. I wasn't sure if that was going to have enough juice on it, but it did. Getting rid of it just in time. Robertson makes the adjustment, slows down a little bit, and has the first down catch, and we're down to the 21-yard line. So 1st and 10, trying to get this back up to a 2-score ball game. As a nice cutback by Harris. He'll pick up 8 yards up to the 13-yard line. Running game has been a lot more productive here in this second half. There's no doubt about it. 3rd and 2. Brady looking. He's going to fire. Has a man. Oh, man. I did not see Bates there. I thought that was a wide open touchdown to Widmer. Bates, luckily for us, drops the pick. So we settle for the field goal. It is still a 1-possession ball game. 27-19, and it might not be for long. As Joe Mixon, now you can see he is on fire. 10 rushes over 100 yards. And, man, we're going to have to slow him down. Maybe Cincinnati's found something here. 2nd and 10. Last play of this 3rd quarter. Burrow over the middle. And that is going to be dropped incomplete. Waddle can't hang on to that one. And that's going to bring us now to the 4th quarter. I mean, look at the play. 42 plays for them, 43 for us. It's very balanced kind of ball game. But we got the lead. So Cincinnati is the one chasing us. 3rd and 10. And that is not even going to be close. I'm not sure what happened there. Incomplete pass. Defense gets the stop. So Cincinnati is going to have to punt here to start off this 4th quarter. Let's see where this punt's going to land us. Just see where the wind just absolutely takes it. Look at this punt. Wow. Not much better than that. Rolls down to the 3. So that puts us in some tough territory here. You know, they've been getting some pressure on us, so we don't want to take a safety. 1st and 10. Hand off to Trey Sermon, and that'll help out a lot. That'll be a first down run to get us out of that dangerous territory. Gain of 10 up to the 13-yard line. That's a good way to start this 1st down. Yeah, if we can have a nice long drive here, take off a lot of this game clock, throw in even a field goal. That'll put it to a 2-possession lead. Just put some points up on this board. That's what we want to see. 2nd 11, dump it down to Trell White. He'll at least make this a 3rd and short. So he picks up 8 there. 3rd down 3, make this a lot easier as we go over the 300-yard marker. So at least we got that part of the goal. Still got to get the victory for it. But 3rd down and 3. Let's see what Cincinnati does. Just going to rush 4. Drop into zone. We'll dump this down to Trell White. He's got it. Catch. First down. Nice job cutting up the field there. The DB was thinking, oh man, I'm about to lay this guy out. Maybe get a fumble, but just that nice cut, first down, move the chains. Hand this one off now to Trey Sermon. And that's a nice job. Nice patience. Seeing nothing's there, seeing on the outside, I can get around the guy, no big deal. Gets around, first down. Chains move, clock continues to roll here. 6:35 and moving left in this ball game. 2nd and 9. Brady looking, firing, caught. DJ Shark, he has the catch. Close to another first down. So 3rd and 1. Do you run it? Do you pass it here? We're going to run it. And Sermon breaks off a tackle from Hendrickson, and I believe he'll just have enough for a New England first down. So this drive is looking good. 5 minutes left in the ball game at the 50. We wasted a lot of clock here, getting close to field goal range. 2nd and 10. Brady over the middle. Oh, man. Smith stopped. It made us click on the receiver more than I thought it was going to, earlier than I thought, and just wasn't prepared. That would have been a first down and more. That's huge. 3rd and 10. Brady going up top, looking for Smith, but it's overthrown, incomplete. Should have had the first down throw, and we have to punt. So Cincinnati has a chance here. 1st and 10. Hand off to Mixon. Mixon breaks off a tackle. Somebody bring him down. Jackson does at the 35, but he picks up 21 yards. What a game Joe Mixon has had. He has just killed us with these chunk runs. 2nd and 5 now. Burrow, here we go. This time he's not going anywhere. Finally, somebody makes a nice tackle in the open field against Mixon. Loss of 1. 3rd down and 6. This is obviously 4-down territory here for Cincinnati. As Burrow looking, but they might not need it. Wide open. This one's caught. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown. A huge break in coverage for the defense at the wrong moment. What happened? Well, it was man-to-man coverage with the blitz. So we were bringing some heat. But Duggar is on the tight end. This is what I don't get sometimes about coverage. If he's on that tight end, get over there. So we have to get over there as quickly as possibly can, and we just get caught up on our own guy. And he's wide open easily for a touchdown. Just awful. Please fix that coverage. 2-point conversion to try to tie this ball game up. Burrow fires quickly, wide open. Waddle. 2-point is good, and we are tied up at 27 apiece here with 3:15 left in the game. But you know who's coming out. Here comes the GOAT. Here comes TB12, Tom Brady. He's been in plenty of these moments over his now 25-year career. A chance to win the ball game. 2nd and 1, outside, fires it. Devontae Smith catch. Up to the 43. I think we'll let this run to the 2-minute warning. Just got to get in field goal range. 2nd and 10. Got all of our timeouts. Brady back to throw. Fires. Whitmer catch. First down. And he stays in bounds. So that's a big one because that'll let the clock run a little bit. We're getting close. This is about a 54-yarder from right here. We want to get closer with that win. 2nd and 5. Maybe even get the touchdown. Go to Trey Sermon out of the backfield. And now Cincinnati's going to have to use timeouts. This is prime Brady. In these situations, he is so good. Making perfect throws. Perfect decisions. 1st and 10. Underneath. DJ Shark catch. First down out of the 15. Now, he got out of bounds. Cincinnati can keep a timeout. But, man, if we can get in just for the score, leave little to no time remaining, it won't even matter. 2nd and 8. Brady looking. Over the middle. Fires quickly. DJ Shark with the catch. Down to the 4. We're going to let some clock roll off a little bit. We're going to run the ball here if we get him for the touchdown, that's awesome. If not, as Harris will get stopped, we're right there. Let's let this roll down. Call the timeout here with about 3 seconds left. And let's bring on Bucker here to try to win this ball game. Even with the win, this is a short field goal. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Kick is up. It is good. And that is the victory. 30-27 here in week number 4 against the 3-0 Cincinnati Bengals. And now you put them to 3-1. I mean, you give Brady, it's just so much confidence. so much confidence with the guy back there. You got 3 minutes left, tie ball game, all of our timeouts. You got Brady back there. You're like, we got this. We got it. This is a win. And that's exactly what we did. Straight down the field. Fantastic job. And if it wasn't, who knows what the defense would have done if it wasn't for the freaking blown coverage. If it's man-to-man coverage and you're bringing a blitz, I just don't get it. The CPU should automatically line up. He shouldn't. Your guy you're covering shouldn't be on the other across the field. It just shouldn't be that way. I don't understand. Line it up. I shouldn't have to do that. That should be automatic. He finds his man. He lines up over the top. There's no confusion. And I got to click on the guy so quickly that I got to run over there and hope it's not a short pass, because if it's a short pass, it's an automatic first down. But then you're running over there, you run into your guy. It's just a disaster. But luckily for us, we have plenty of time. Brady goes down the field, and we get the victory. Christian Barmore with the upgrade, looking good there. DJ Shark with the upgrade. I think maybe we do physical. I know it's the scheme fit, but I like the release. I'm hoping he gets release out of this. Let's see. 1 catch in traffic, 1 catching, 2 release. That's awesome. 1 short route and 1 stiff arm. This is turning out to be a really good trade. He's an outstanding receiver. And then Ben Drayton, undrafted rookie, really stood out in the preseason. Hasn't gotten much playing time in the regular season. I like to get him a little bit more snaps. But 3 awareness, 1 pursuit, 1 speed, 1 strength. I think he definitely has plenty of ability, so we're definitely going to have to give him more there. But the big story coming out of this game, too, is Isaiah Wynn out for 4 weeks. So that hurts a lot. With Shaq Mason now gone, so we're going to probably have to sign somebody. Prince Hurst and Jonathan Jones will be back next week, which is going to be the biggest game of the season so far. But left tackle DJ Humphrey sitting there. I guess we sign him. That's about the best you're going to do in free agency. Maybe we make a trade at the deadline. I'm not really sure. That's a possibility as well, but we'll stick for that for now. We did get the win in the 300 pass yards, so we don't have to really. I think we'll be good with Brady. It's just funny, Appreciate what you're saying, I'm like older than you, and I'm an 8-time Super Bowl champ. +5 medium and deep throw accuracy. He already had pretty high accuracy for a lot of that stuff, but that's the big one there. Offensive line +5 pass block power. That's awesome to see there, because this game is huge. The New York Jets. Everybody knows this is our franchise. This was our franchise. They fire us, and here we are. A chance. First game, 1 of 2 games in the year, maybe 1 of 3 games. You never know. We know what this team is. We built this team. This is going to be the first battle of the year, going to New York and trying to show, hey, you shouldn't have fired us. We want our revenge, and we're going to do it. We want to beat them twice this year. Heck, I want to beat them 3 times this year. So this is going to be the game of the year, probably one of the games. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.